Hello YouTubers, so excited. Today I have for you part 3 of the 3-part Behemoth series from BEHEMOTH, plus the extra video that was uploaded later thanks to Patrickson for pointing out that it had been released. I'm so excited. I've waited I've been waiting for it. So let's just get right into this. I should note, as a reaction channel, this is a reaction to this video. So if you're watching this, I hope that you watched it on BEHEMOTH's channel first. A reaction channel is no place to be watching content for the first time because it does not properly support the creator. Support BEHEMOTH. Go check out BEHEMOTH's channel. There's a link in the description. Even if you decide not to come back and watch me, go watch BEHEMOTH's video. Thank you. For those who want to see somebody else watch it for the first time, welcome. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, I'm excited. I hope it's as good as the other ones were. Oh man, that's considerably more detailed.
Holy whoop shit! Looks like Mama Hive Mind didn't cherish her last go at her.
A fair assessment, Brother Linus. Or perhaps they finally possessed the necessary intel to make their strike.
Lord Goodman, I have urgent news.
Speak quickly.
Our coverage scans have identified the incoming bioships as part of the massive Tyranid Hive fleet. By our estimates, there's not enough time to mount a proper defense.
I thought as much. At this point, my personal diagnosis is that we are all going to suffer an alien Scythe performing full-body castrations on our innards. Unless we have an Exterminatus fleet perform...
That's not right, Cryptman, and you know it. The planet of Victoria Primus is too valuable to lose, and billions of lives are at stake. We could yet fight back this infestation. We are Deathwatch, the shield that slays. We cannot allow ourselves to be so complacent.
Did you get your conscription call in a cereal box, you furry fuck? The servants of the Inquisition kill random mortals on a daily basis for that exact reason, Rune Priest. This isn't some gaggle of orcs or a Yumgal fellatio fraternity. This is an Emperor-damned Hive fleet. They have billions of warriors. We're not going to push back a Tyranid fleet just by believing in ourselves or the power of friendship or some shit.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, Collateral Blood. Did you just call our chapter a bunch of furry fucks, you greenleaf lying lout?
What, you don't like the sound of it, you savage? Why don't you go howl about it in your shit-filled private quarters? And as for you, you soggy space druid, you act all wise and knowing, but you wouldn't know a Tyranid from an elk's hairy ass!
Deathwatch, compose yourselves right now.
That was just uncalled for, Calato. You better take that back and apologize.
Oh, weep meat, whine the wolf!
Why don't you go fuck a gyrate?
Deathwatch! Compose yourselves this instant, or I will declare exterminatus on this very fucking ship!
Fuck
You
off.
think you scared me, you canine fetishist? I'll take
Wow.
this fucking power.
Orders, Captain? We, return to our fleet and battle the aliens our way, I guess.
Roger, Roger.
So, you want to do it, or shall I?
Go ahead.
Right. The poof golems, they're back!
No! Where are they? I just cleansed my mind of those filthy, homunculus fucking abominations!
Just a prank, idiot. Sorry, not sorry.
You fucking ass!
Well, now that I have your attention, can we decide upon what to do with the Hive Fleet, please? The Blood Ravens have already gone to battle it.
The only option will be to wipe out the planet.
My lord?
This is the point of no return, and you know it. Besides, this is my decision.
The problem may be in closer proximity than your specs has told us.
I am only here to give my advice, Lord Kripman, and you know that. But if there is no other choice...
Inquisitor, Deathwatch, I really think you should...
We are talking and you are not allowed in his quarter, Acolyte!
So as I intended on...
Way to go. Get the food.
My Caliban's crippled cock! What the fuck is that?
That would be them directly attacking you?
The apocalypse has come!
Attention, Soloritas! From my experience in the Adeptus Arbites, I can tell you that thing in the sky seems highly illegal! Ever seen such a thing, Sororitas?
No, but upon their arrival, the Ordo Xeno warned us of an invasion by a Xeno species called Titrenids, or something along those lines. They are supposedly deploying an entire fleet's worth on the planet, which is to say a few billion creatures.
How are we supposed to judge, jury, and execute over 1 billion enemies? The Remans are enough to kill us all!
I suppose us battle sisters will first die horribly in order to protect you all. Then you will desperately hold lines until the arrival of the Adeptus Astartes.
Do not fear, noble sororitas. We are here, and we shall assist you in the defense.
Catch the mutants!
Compose yourself, trigger witch. Why would you do that?
Slaughter mode activates as soon as mutants are located. What were you expecting?
But I'm a space marine. Look at my armor.
Space Marines are technically mutants, damn it! I need time to process the fact that I'm not supposed to murder you. You arrived so suddenly, so I couldn't.
I'll accept that excuse for now. But we have a plan to defend.
Men and women of the cause, we, the Emperor's chosen jury, prepare our verdict. You are the cable, you are the centers, and I am the law!
Sure, whatever.
Energetic one that was.
What happened? What are those disgusting noises?
Auspex scans report that we're being consumed by a hive ship about 10 times bigger than our own vessel. If you look outside the hoplot, you can see the ship being passionately wrapped in an alien meat bun.
That's one hell of a fellatio. I'm actually impressed.
You sense anything, Voland?
My mind is gravely assaulted by visions of tentacular horrors. The shadow in the warp reigns supreme here. I cannot focus.
Well, shit, we'll have to rely on logic then. Hasn't been our strong suit thus far, though.
Our crew are dead men walking, and aid from the outside is out of the question. What we must do is clear as Amasek.
What? Perform collective suicide?
We must perform a boarding action onto this hive ship, and slay its Norn Queen.
The Norn Queen? You mean Mama Hive Mind herself?
The beast controlling the entire Hive Fleet? The one that births billions of creatures that make up the entire swarm?
That's nonsensical, Lord Kripman. How do we even know the Queen is on this ship?
Besides our scan reports, you can always consider that it was capable of swallowing an entire Mars-class battle cruiser. A fair assumption would be that this is the biggest hive ship in their fleet. Bringing the Norn Queen down will sever their synaptic connection with the hive mind, and gravely disorient the remainder of the fleet.
This is no bad plan on parchment, but the thought of infiltrating a fully functioning hive ship to kill its queen is... How do I put this?
You might as well hop into the Eye of Terror to kidnap a demon Primarch.
Do not forget who carries authority here. I have already calculated 100 potential plans for our boarding action, and I have narrowed it down to one that is less suicidal than the others. We'll need you.
Let me guess. I must conjure a gate of infinity to blindly try and break into the Tyranid ship, correct? Without any idea as to where this will get us?
Not blindly. You shall attempt to find the psychic signature of the Norn Queen and lead us to its lair.
You think me able to do that? The shadow on the warp is viciously scratching at the gates of my mind. Letting it in would be suicide.
Are you a chosen ruin priest of the Death Watch? Or are you a fucking pussy lord?
Very well, Inquisitor. I shall do my best.
Did it work?
Good people of Victoria Primus, you have proven yourselves willing to defend your home. You have put aside your differences for the sake of this world's safety.
Arbitrator Porker.
Creep. A nice and wholesome act. Much like our marshal here would have said, today you are all the law.
No! Impersonating an officer is highly illegal.
Right. And much like the fearsome Sisters of Battle, you are all the fires that shall burn away the enemy.
Yay! Quiet!
Oh, yikes.
I'll show these to, is it pronounced Tyranids or Tyranids?
That is a very controversial topic, Captain.
What? Right. Well, we shall show these aliens that the Imperium of Man is united in a singular cause, bringing death to our enemies. And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths.
Nice.
We shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat.
They defeat?
Defeat. I said defeat, please. Well, I think I nailed it.
Splendid! Beautiful! I cry!
Hands up! I said hands up!
What? Oh, it has begun. All right. Steady. Steady. Destroy them! Oh!
So, giant meteors. Oh, man.
Purge them in flame, sisters!
Oh boy. Everyone, fall back!
You have the right to remain silent, coward!
We are dying en masse. Retreat!
Flesh raid. Ugh.
It actually worked! Looks like your powers are actually useful for once, Voland. Voland?
Naughty little
Do not worry. Just some psychic backlash. He will get back to us in short time. Hopefully.
This hive ship is huge, though. Finding the queen will be quite the hassle.
Oh, hey,
Found
look.
it. What's this?
There it is.
A dick?
The Norn Queen's vanguard.
Oh, is that right?
Done.
What?
I'm the best there is at what I do.
And what you do is be a AAA plus dickhead. Do you know how rare these occasions to kick ass are?
The fuck are you waiting for? Kill the queen while it's not guarded!
Well, then do it. Kick some butt.
Come, move.
Psychic assault! We must overcome to attack! Feels like brain is frying!
It probably actually is.
Nice.
Stay strong, sisters! The Emperor is still with us! Purge the unclean! Burn the... What are you doing?
Excuse me, Miss. I was just contemplating your taste in prayer.
Don't you have a freaking gun to fire? Orders to give?
But knowledge is power!
Look, we're a bit in the middle of a last stand right now.
Oh, looks like she fell. Are you okay, sister?
She fell! They slew Cannabis Amaryllis!
No, I fell on the ground, idiot.
How dare they! We shall not stand the death of our glorious leader! Revenge the fallen hero!
What? No, no, no! Hold the lines! Don't mindlessly charge into the ocean of murder blades down there, you...
Wow, that's brave. I am as religious as any ecclesiarch. But what's with your troops having a martyr complex?
I wish I was actually dead.
Enough of this. Pushing them back at this stage is a fool's errand. They must have a weakness, an Achilles heel.
Have you tried contacting the Inquisitor about it?
This is not a bad idea.
You're welcome, Captain.
Pain with a love pain that can get enough.
Just fucking shoot it!
Can't move. All pain nerves at maximum capacity.
Inquisitor Cryptman, this is Godfrey of the Blood Ravens.
I'm busy dying right now! Fuck off!
I'm sure. However, I would like some advice on how to fight these aliens. You know, these Titranids.
Fuck's sake! Just target the big brained ones! Preferably the big banana horned beast!
Banana, you say?
Gentlemen, I would advise
There you go.
because we are very close to passing.
Maybe I should throw my shield at it. No, that seems really derivative.
Maybe we can order our ship to shoot or something.
Yeah, well, that's not happening because our ship and everything in it is gone.
Gone. Gone. My ship is gone. Everything it contained. The researches. My last pair of glasses. My Xenodata collection. Especially my Xenodata collection. Because of you.
Cryptman.
How can he stand? Only you may believe yourself. You decrepit space blade. You have done fucked up because you just made it personal! I'll kill you to death, you little boy. His willpower actually nullified the Queen's powers. That's hilarious!
Stop babbling and kill it now!
How dare you, motherfucker! Wait, no, hold on. Wouldn't it be fucker mother?
What? Really?
You know what? Fuck this. Why did we let him into the kill team? He keeps stealing kills. It's a kill team, not a kill individual.
Deal with it, bub.
Woo! Victory for the fucking righteous! That fuckwit will pay.
Don't talk now, Inquisitor. You're only accelerating the oozification of your remaining brain matter. The Norn Queen is already dead, thanks to your potassium intake.
Good boy. Wait, something's not right.
What in the Emperor's name was that? It made my Betches gland tickle.
I would bet on a psychic phenomenon caused by this creature's death.
Oh man, you're back.
Indeed. I suppose we got the desired result after all.
Yep. Your return to reason proves that the Shadow of the Warp has lost its potency, thanks to the Queen's death.
Oh. This might be a terrible blow to the High Fleet. But the battle on the planet's surface is still a problem.
Oh yeah, about that. I wonder what Captain Weirdfree is up to right now.
That looks quite effective.
Knowledge is power, vermin.
We're going to talk about the sacrifice of an entire third of the company to make us able to approach this beast.
No.
I thought as much.
Pathetic.
Inquisitor, good news!
Captain Godfrey, what's the situation?
The malefic banana beast has been defeated, and it was indeed effective. It seems the sentience of these beasts has been upset. Absolutely no coordination.
Just running into a rock.
We are finally starting to hold our ground firmly. Or at least, what remains of it.
So the Hive Fleet has turned into a swarm of decapitated chickens running in circles. Nice. Yeah, exactly like I said. Wait. Brother Runepriest, chanting is not necessary.
If he's like that again, does
Shadow's
that
back.
mean...
Yes. This is not over. But the two primary conduits of the Hive Fleet are already dead. See, the Queen remains a bloodied corpse. Perhaps it gave birth to something in its dying breath. In an incubation chamber far away from here.
Whatever's happening 1 hour
not of one apothecarist recommend we get out of here now.
You know, it's actually easy to forget that we're essentially in the belly of a giant beast right now.
Deathwatch, ready your teleport devices. Guided vectoring shall lead us to the locator beacon upon Victoria Primus.
Okay. Why didn't we use this to get on Victoria Primus first, instead of risking our lives here?
Because arriving here to kill the Nord Queen was just as damning as taking part in the battle. Holy shit! Just use the fucking teleport homer, you dizzying cat! Captain Godfrey, a new problem seems to have arisen. Have you seen anything unexpected on your part?
Captain Godfrey, do you copy?
I hear you, Inquisitor. Excuse the delay. We had not received intel about a second banana beast. It arrived in the skies just moments ago.
Another but how did it look like? How did it look like?
Same, but bigger, meaner.
With 4 really nasty swords.
Fuck!
All remaining big dick monsters have gathered for a coordinated assault, and they're coming right this way!
Captain, listen to me. That thing is the Swarm Lord, the same legendary atrocity that bested Manius Calgar himself in combat, nearly slaying the entirety of the Ultramarines 100 years ago. You and your troops will never be able to withstand this final assault if you act too defensively. Our only hope is to strike the beast hard enough to annihilate it.
No sacrifice will be too great! Do you hear me?
Copy that. Oh, my spine. Everyone, kill the new banana monster at all costs.
Well, my apologies. My troops are too busy being dead.
Now, where is the Marshal? He should be leading his Arbites into... Wait a minute.
This is an arrest, Bob. Throw down your weapon. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
His name shall be remembered in the halls of glory, I suppose. You don't happen to have a plan of action, do you, Canoness?
Hoping the heroic sacrifice of my sisterhood and that Arbitus will inspire the rest of your troops, I guess. Other than that, the Emperor's light has left this world.
Not on our death watch!
Oh hey, it's the Death Watch!
We are ready to challenge the Swarm Lord and rid this
Just
world
gotta
of its
shoot it in the head,
abominable
isn't it?
presence!
Over a trail of bodies if necessary.
About damn time we got some more action.
I'm better now.
Pretty sure we have an 80% chance of dying.
Incredible power!
That's distracted now.
Oh fuck, Cyrus! It's time to do your utterly broken bullshit sniping thing!
Losing strength.
Don't you losing strength me, you useless magpie! Nolan, use your dumb wolf magics! Oh, not again!
Hey, you!
Is he really just gonna show up?
Emperor's teeth is the Ultramarines?
They answered our distress call. Seems my brothers did their job.
Son of a dog! He was a glorious female hound, vermin!
effective.
I have returned to lay waste to our enemies.
Round 2, cockroach. We are the Ultramarines, proud sons of Gilliman. Whilst we still draw breath, we will know no peace.
Oh man.
Whilst you exist, your pain will know no end. And once mankind resist, we raise our fists, and we will fuck you!
There you go. Epic.
If you wanna make it best out of 3, come attack Ultramar again. I fucking dare you! Oh, alright. Who the fuck called us?
That would be us, on behest of Inquisitor Cryptman of the Ordo Xenos.
Seriously? We received about 500,000 fucking spam mails in our Vox box. Our communication services were all in seizures. Next time, try to kill these insects yourself for once.
Oh no, the Tyranids have arrived. Oh.
What do you think we are? Space exterminators?
Well, since you're
Kind
veterans of all the tyrannic wars thus far, I'd say that's actually a pretty apt description. Ah!
Fuck you!
Calm down, Lord Voldemort. There's no need to get violent.
Secure your face, you shit fucking original character! You're not even canon!
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Damn it! I mean, this is getting too meta again.
Oh, but Scarto Sicarius
Has taken dire advantage of my absence.
Yeah, you might want to check your throne once you're back at Macragge. Also, hail, Lord Calgar. It is an honor.
Fuck to shut up, you fucking quitter! You stay in your fancy death watch for the longest vigil possible!
That I definitely will, my lord.
Sergeant Wilhelmus! Initiate protocol, fuck off! We are finished here.
What a protocol name.
Well, it's been fun, despite the fact that I'm the lone survivor of my entire force and have this lingering urge to lay down and die.
Why though?
Mercy kill. Ask for the Emperor's peace and it shall be delivered. Also, damn, I need a bigger kill count.
The Dark Angels are fucking heretics.
Shut up!
It seems victory upon Victoria Primus has been secured. What happens now?
We celebrate at last! The aliens have been vanquished, and Victoria Primus has been kept from their nefarious claws.
Are you truly convinced of that, Captain?
There doesn't seem to be much left.
I'm sure everything is intact on the other side of the planet.
And thus, everyone eventually got their shit together. The Blood Ravens bid everyone farewell. And not without doing their usual fucking thing, of course. Then, once Cryptman got a new provisory ship, 2 members of the Death Watch kill team were summoned to report to their watch fortress.
So let me get this straight. During your ungodly prolonged service to Inquisitor Fidus Kreutzmann, a Tyranid Hive fleet attacked your lone ship, only to withdraw almost instantly. Then you got lost in space, blaming the shadow in the warp for disrupting your sensors, even though it is a psychic phenomenon that affects living beings like psychers, not sensors and arrays and star maps. Then you stumbled upon a hive world that you deemed to be, and I quote, a perfect target for a Tyranid fleet. Only for you to randomly meet an entire company of Bloodraven Space Marines on a whim, who told you that they were, and again, I quote, free of any duties and would like to join you in whatever you are doing. And then you tell me that this Draken character, the researcher working for Inquisitor Kreutzmann, was allied to the Tyranids because apparently he had something in common with these mindless aliens and wished to join them.
Yes.
Finally, you were fortunate enough to have the Ultramarines themselves come to your rescue without any form of prior notice. Oh, and shortly after your victory, the Bloodravens, in all of their misappropriating glory, proceeded to come onto your ship and out of all the things you possessed, once more, I quote, stole Cyrus.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know, Watchmaster Verpa. In retrospect, it might sound
extremely dumb. Yes. Are you certain you weren't just stuck in the warp since last century? Because that would explain a lot.
Pretty certain we were not. Or were we?
What are we to do regarding Cyrus's absence, Watchmaster?
You know what? The Bloodravens can have it their way. I have little to no interest in their schemes. On the contrary, if this helps keep them away from my watch fortress, I certainly have no objection.
What about Kreutzmann?
What about Kreutzmann?
Well, you know, he had that Draken fellow in his crew. Turned out to be a Xenohorrificus. Kreutzmann knew about it and just kept him for his knowledge and effectiveness at work. He was very adamant about not letting this information leak anywhere. What is your word concerning this? Should it be tolerated?
Deathwatch, can you identify this?
It's a sword?
Good. Continue to waste my time. Delaying my war councils with this pointless meeting probably only doomed 2 planets so far. Why not extend the number?
Oh, it's a nightlight!
That's 3 planets.
Ah, a Xenophase blade.
Where is it from?
I am not at liberty to say.
Exactly. See that Draken fellow with the same eyes? All know its origins, clearly excepting you, Linnaeus. But all are forbidden to speak of it, for it is, of course, very embarrassing. So pursuing your Inquisitor for this one radical decision would be hilariously hypocritical.
Isn't the entire Imperium built on hypocrisy?
Quiet! Xeno is dead anyhow. No one cares.
So, will we be returning to our kill team now?
No. You 2 are out. Go back to your chapter.
Beg your pardon?
Considering both that story of yours and your personal files, you 2 are unfit to be part of the Death Watch after all. Voland, you're too nice and optimistic, and you, Linnaeus, you're too brash. And your toilet humor is horrid. I hate it.
Well, that's shitty to hear.
I have already sent forth replacements to make up for your absence. Dismissed. Fuck off.
Forgive me, brother. I have failed you. I must atone for my sins.
For fuck's sake, Black Shield, all you did was step on my foot. Are we fine?
Are you Captain Emeritus of the 5th Symphony?
No!
So we meet again.
So, what's the final verdict on the Victoria Primus conflict? Did we make any sort of advancement? 'Cause besides the safeguarding of Imperial assets, this all seemed relatively pointless.
We can now conclusively say that Ultramarines win forever and Tyranids are bad.
Weren't they always bad?
No, only mildly awful. They now reached the level 5 menace bad.
Interesting.
But what is left of these insectoid dinosaurs now is just a shadow of their former self. And they were rightly crushed, so what's your point?
This Tyranid menace is indeed history. High Fleet Behemoth, that is. We might have not needed to make use of the Exterminatis this time around, but... in my time aboard the Hive ship, after the Norn Queen was vanquished, it leaked a phenomenal psychic message that my mind accidentally intercepted. I received visions of something that might surpass all our worst expectations. I believe I was given the sickened privilege of looking at the very face of our adversary. And what I can say is that it is not a face, but rather a mouth.
You're getting a little more grimdark than usual here, Cryptman. You feeling okay?
Well, definitely not. But I'll be better after a good recaf. With a lot of milk for my skull bone, it needs to be fortified.
I am Gabriel Angelos, leader of the Fuck Ravens.
Okay. Well, incredibly clever. Lots of fun stuff. References that were bound to go over my head. Pretty darn neat. Let's see what's in the extras. In 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, bonus. Just watched it.
Hoping the heroic sacrifice of my sisterhood and that Arbitus will inspire the rest of your troops, I guess. Other than that, the Emperor's light has left this world.
I disagree.
What?
Be at peace, fellow sororitas, for the martyrdom of your brave warriors has brought the Emperor's light ever closer to this world. I, Saint Celestine, have come to change the tide of the battle.
A Thane has come to save us! Praise the Emperor!
Oh yeah, sensational. So we're basically more useful dead than we are alive.
No need for such sass, my child.
Look, don't tell me what to do. I've had a shit week. Groxloads of sisters fucking die trying to save this dumb planet, then whoopee, some miracle occurs. The day is saved, yada yada yada. Just go forth, Celestine. I'll be over here attempting to be all awed by your presence.
Well, aren't you just a bundle of fun, child?
Whatever.
Behold the true might of the Emperor, Xenos scum! dare underestimate me, you squalid creature! I will only die when the Emperor himself claims me, and not a moment before.
Wait. Was that it?
Oh well, maybe she'll get buffed whenever Katie is about to burn. But until then, we're still all dead.
Wow. That sounded very interesting.
Roland!
The fuck? Do not worry. Just some psychic backlash. He will get back to us in short time. Hopefully.
Would you look at that? It's the small purple traitor man. Looking real unhealthy to boot.
Yes. Upon escaping, I was consumed by this hive ship. But it brought back my superior intellect and knowledge.
Oh, wow.
My demise only allowed me to be tied again with my true master.
Oh, shut your hole, you plum-colored excuse for a watcher in the dark. Let's just kill him already.
Yeah, I've dealt with enough Eldritch Horror bullshit for one day.
Don't you want to hear me talk about my plans for this world? I mean, I've been very lonely down here.
Lonely? Aren't you part of the hive mind now, you sweaty bug-loving?
Don't act yet, Marines. He might be able to provide critical information in this monologue.
Meh, fair point.
Go on.
Oh, well, thanks. As I was saying, I see that you managed to invade the very bowels of this vessel, but that is of no importance now. You should be thankful that you have survived thus far, as all Tyranids upon this ship are making landfall upon your most delicious world as we speak. But before...
Oh wait, someone is calling.
Inquisitor Kripman, can you read me?
Why, yes, is that you, Captain Godfrey?
Yup, indeed.
Kripman, you're supposed to listen to me.
Shut up, the Inquisitor is busy.
This planet is being overrun. We need your fleet to make landfall in the
I'm
sector.
busy right now. Just make sure to target the ones with big, oversized brains.
Well, thanks for the tip, Inquisitor, but we really need reinforcements.
So, you were saying, Draken?
Well, I lost my train of thought.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We don't have a millennium to spare for this verbal garbage.
Just get to the fucking point, Draken!
I'm sorry. Oh, what was it? My psychic potential is so potent now that I carry the role of the sub-commander to the Norn Queen herself.
Uh-huh.
None of you could even imagine.
Inquisitor Kripman, we have neutralized the most big-brained beast we could locate.
A beast with a huge banana horn?
Affirmative.
Good. That was the Hive Tyrant.
Oh, fuck no! We just lost an epic link with 2/3 of the Tyranids on the planet!
No, Ma, don't blame me. No, these aren't my friends. I swear.
So, do you have anything left to say?
I won't tell you anything because you keep interrupting me and you just pretend to care.
Fine then, kill him.
Well, it's about damn time.
I will show you how much stronger I have become.
Bring it on, alien!
Face the hive mind. Its genuine horror.
Wait, what?
I'm the best there is at what I do.
And what you do is be a AAA+ dickhead. Do you know how rare these occasions to kick ass are?
You think you've won. But now you've triggered the hive mind's last resort.
Does he mean?
Remember your files, Tripman? What do the Tyranids deploy if their prey can't be beaten by conventional means? When they have the required genetic resources that I brought them myself with those samples from the Battle of McCrack.
Wait, what's that thing falling over there?
This is actually really cool.
The great devourer has returned!
Pretty epic.
Emperor's teeth, it's the Ultramarines?
They answered our distress call. Seems my brothers did their job.
Son of a dog! He was a glorious feline hound, vermin!
Returning to lay waste to our enemies.
Kinda reminds me of the 90s action scenes.
Round 2, cockroach. We are the Ultramarines, proud sons of Gilliman. Once we still draw breath, you will know no peace. Whilst you insist, your pain will know no end. And once mankind resists, we raise our fists, and we will fuck you! Come attack Ultramar again. I fuck. Round 2, cockroach. We are the Ultramarines, proud sons of Gilliman. Once we still draw breath, you will know no peace! Whilst you exist, your pain will know no end. And once mankind resist, we raise our fist, and we will fuck you! If you wanna make it best out of 3, come attack Ultramar again. I fuck. And once mankind resist, we raise our fist, and we will fuck you!
Just the concept of this fight, it's very entertaining.
If you wanna make it best out of 3, come attack Ultramar again. I fuck.
Nice. Okay, so that was Elephos's Behemoth Part 3 and Behemoth Extras. Very entertaining. It was nice to see the different scores that was thought of using, and some of those bonus scenes, they would have made it much longer, but they were actually incredibly entertaining. Well, can't wait to see what Elephos does next. If Elephos decides to do something, it'd be pretty interesting to see. But until then, having the 3 parts and this extras just to keep us entertained. Entertainment value quite high. Interesting characters, dialogue, situations. You can tell it was well thought out or written. To check out Elephos' stuff, I hope you've seen some of it already, but go support Elephos. Link in the description. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Willie. Out.
If you liked the video, stay tuned for more content. And as always, feel free to leave a comment. Have a good one.